Hi, my name is Max Ceron, and I'm the director at the CWB Association. One of the great questions we've been getting lots lately is, what is laser welding? I want to do a quick video here just to explain some of the ins and outs of laser welding, how it works, and whether you're going to see it in your shop. All right, so right off the top, I want to make it clear that laser welding is not an arc process. So we don't have any positives and negatives. We don't have DCEP or DCEN. We're not running like a MIG or a stick or a TIG process where we're using electricity coming through the plate. It is completely dependent on the heat coming from the light source. Now in this case, the light source is a high intensity laser. It can be made out of a couple different materials, but at the end of the day, we have a very hot laser beam of light coming out of here and onto the plate. Now we know light can be hot. We feel light from the sun, we feel light from light bulbs, lights all around us, and it creates energy. Now a laser beam is an intense directed light. What that light does is as soon as it comes down, that heat energy from the light is hot enough to create a weld pool. Now that'll cover almost all materials, including glass, ceramics, plastics, aluminums, nickels, tungstens, just about anything you want. Now one of the great things about laser welding is that because you can dial in the temperature so specifically, you can actually weld dissimilar metals really well. So copper to aluminum, copper to steel, things like that that are very difficult to do with normal arc welding processes. With laser welding, it gets much easier. You're able to dial in the temperature perfectly so that the plates will melt at the right time, join together without any issues. Now in terms of the pros and cons, pros, it can weld almost any type of material. Also, the price has come down significantly. 3 years ago, I remember seeing it in a conference, and it was extremely expensive and hard to find. Now, almost every supplier in Canada has one that they can sell you. They're easy to run. They can run off 110 to 220, low voltage formats, and the cost has been reduced significantly. What are the cons? Well, the cons are, like any light, you got to worry about reflection and refraction. That means either light bouncing away or bouncing towards. Now, light can be dangerous when bouncing, but think about a laser light that can create up to 10,000 degrees Celsius. It's a lot more dangerous. So you have to be careful about how the safeguards are in place, where the light's shooting, the type of material that you're welding on and how reflective it is, and where it's reflecting to. Always be extremely safe about laser welding because the light has such an intense heat that it burns very quickly. Are you going to see a laser welder in your shop anytime soon? Well, I think so. The cost has come down significantly. We used to see them only in large manufacturing processes, but now you can get a reasonable machine that'll plug into local power sources at most suppliers. If you're interested in learning about laser welding, reach out to your local supplier. They likely have a machine or can get one for you to try. If you have any questions about laser welding or other welding processes, you can always reach out to me on AskMax75 on Instagram, or reach out to the CWB Association through any of our social media channels. Thank you very much.